Hey everyone, welcome back to Rachel's Fit Pilates. This is a posture routine to work the upper back muscles and to open up in the chest. So start in a seated position and we'll work on elevation and depression first. So you're going to bring your shoulders up towards your ears and bring them back down. Bring them up and down. So this is working the trapezius muscle, bringing the shoulders up towards your ears, and then feeling what it feels like to relax. Now bring your arms out in front of you. You're going to separate the shoulder blades, so reach forward and then bring them back together. So here, try to minimize the elevation in your shoulders as you reach forward and bring them back. So this is protraction as we reach away from us, and then retraction as we bring those shoulder blades together. Good. From here, we'll lie on our backs and we'll be doing arm scissors. So you can have your knees bent. Your arms are going to be up in front of you. And then we'll scissor the arms. So bring one arm up and one arm down. Now remember, you want to keep your abdominals engaged to prevent from popping the ribs. We're bringing the arms together, reaching back, bringing them together again, and alternating right and left. To the ceiling, separate the shoulder blades and bring them back down. Separate the shoulder blades and tuck them in as if you're tucking them into your back pockets. So this is what scapular stability feels like, using those muscles all around the scapula to help feel stable in our movements. And just a few more. And go ahead and bring your arms down. Great, now we're gonna come up and go into breaststroke prep. So we're gonna be lying on our stomachs with our legs straight out. Bring them together. So adduct them, and arms are by the side with your elbows bent. Your head is just hovering over the mat. You're going to lift up, inhale here, and exhale, come down. Inhale, exhale, lift up, inhale, exhale, come down. So we're just lightly pressing into our forearms to lift ourselves up using our back muscles, not puffing our stomach out to get up. And as we come up, only lifting up enough so that the lower rib is still in contact with the mat. If this is hurting your low back, you can try to draw your abdominals in before you lift up, or you cannot lift up as much, or you can try a pillow between your hip bones. Now we'll repeat that with the hands placed on the forehead. The changing of the hands make it more difficult to bring yourself up because of the weight distributed there. Inhaling, exhaling, lift up. Inhale here, and exhale, come down. And again, inhale, exhale, lift up, drawing the abs in, inhale, and exhale, come back down. We'll do two more and then push into a shell stretch. Okay, so from here we'll push into a shell stretch. So arms gonna be reaching long in front of us. We'll feel that nice round curve in our spines as we draw the abdominals in, and we'll just take a few resting breaths here. Great, we can come up. We're gonna go into a seated position for spine twist. Legs are going to be in front of us. Your feet are going to be dorsiflexed, so flex your feet. We'll start with our arm position, out to the side, and then go ahead and bend one elbow. We're going to go to the right first. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, back to center. 1, 2, 3, back to center. So inhale, exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale, exhale. So each time, trying to deepen that spine twist. And we're bending the elbow of the arm in the direction that we're going to help stabilize the scapula in the movement. Okay, last one. Inhale, exhale, 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 and back to center. Go ahead and place your arms down. From here, we'll go back onto our stomachs for the full breaststroke. So again, on your stomach, legs are together, hands are going to be to the side of you with the scapula stabilized. So draw those shoulder blades in towards you before you move. What we're going to do is bring our arms up and circle around. And as we circle around, create that spinal extension. So with the breath, we circle around as we inhale. And as we bring those arms through, you exhale. So exhale and inhale. Open up that chest. Exhale and inhale. Reach your arms forward. Circle around. Forward. Circle around. And go ahead and place your hands down. From here, we'll push back into a shell stretch again and just take a few resting breaths here to help release any tension you may have felt in your low back. Okay, great. You can come up. We're going to go into 2 stretches to open up the chest. So bring your right arm up with your hand resting behind your head. Put your hand to the side and stretch over. So we're stretching over to the left. Now rotate so that you're opening up in the chest more. We're focusing on stretching the chest muscles because with posture over time, it can start to have tightness or even shorten. Bring that arm down. We'll go to the other side. So left hand comes up. I'm going to position so you can see me better. Hand behind the ear and bend now to the right side. Rotate to open up in that chest and really try to bring that elbow back so you feel as open as you can. And just notice if you feel any differences between the two. For me on this side, it felt much more tight. So this is just something to note and to work on. From here, let's stretch the feet out in front of us. You don't have to flex your feet here. We can just have them relaxed. Your arms are going to be behind you and you're going to scoot your body forward and then open up in that chest. So really feeling that chest expansion, stretching the chest muscles, the pec muscles here. And then I'm kind of going into more of an extension through the spine to help feel more openness in the chest. So I'm trying to keep my gaze up so that my spine, my cervical spine's in alignment with the rest of my body. And then you can go ahead and bring your arms forward and just stretch through here. Drawing the abdominals in to create a little more C curve. Just taking a few resting breaths and then we'll come up. Go ahead and come up. We're going to go into a cactus exercise. So not a traditional Pilates exercise, but it's great for the back. I'm sitting on my feet. You can have your feet out in front of you. You're going to raise your arms up and then bend your elbows as you feel like you're painting the wall. So I'm drawing those shoulder blades together as I do that. So painting the wall, drawing the shoulder blades together, and then reaching up relaxed. Draw them down. Try to create some resistance. Bring them back up. Paint the wall. Bring them down. Try to keep a neutral spine so we're not opening up in the chest here. So that means no extending or no flexing forward in the spine. Bring your hands down. We're going to come onto our sides for spinal rotation. So we'll come down to our left side first. Make sure that your spine is in neutral alignment, so in one long line. I'm putting my lower hand to support my head, and then the top arm is stretched out in front of me. Take an inhale as you lift the arm towards the ceiling, and exhale, rotate. Inhale here, and exhale, come back down. And again, inhale, exhale, take an inhale, resting there, exhale, and back down. Now, why do spinal rotation? It's because it opens up the chest and helps stretch that anterior delt, so the front shoulder muscle. And make sure you're truly rotating from the spine and it's not that your hand is just getting there. So really feeling that spinal rotation. We'll come up and go onto our right side and repeat that on that side. So one of the ways you can make sure your body's in alignment is to line yourself up with the mat. I could feel my upper body was shifted forward here, so I made that correction. So bottom arm supporting our head, top arm reaches up, rotates back as we do that spinal rotation. Arm comes back up towards the ceiling and back in front of us. The breath, inhale up, exhale, rotate, inhale there, and exhale, come back down. And again, arm comes up, rotate, arm comes back up and back down. Again, arm comes up, rotate, arm comes up to the ceiling and back down. Great, we'll come up. I'm gonna go into a position where I'm seated on my feet. You can sit however you like, and we'll just take a few resting breaths here to finish. Hope this routine felt good and that you felt a better understanding of how the scapula works and how to open up and adjust. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.